उत्तर प्रदेश में स्कूलों की अक्सर चर्चा होती है। एक तरफ है वे बड़े बड़े स्कूल, ऊंची इमारतें, महंगी यूनिफॉर्म और हर चीज में दिखावा। वहाँ पढ़ने वाले बच्चों पर अक्सर फीस, जूते, कपड़ों और बाहरी चमक दमक का दबाव रहता है। वहीं दूसरी ओर था एसएन पब्लिक स्कूल, साधारण सा स्कूल लेकिन सपनों से भरा हुआ। यहाँ के बच्चे चमक दमक से नहीं बल्कि मेहनत, लगन और अपनी तरह की प्रतिभा से पहचाने जाते हैं। वही एसएन पब्लिक स्कूल में प्रतिभा महोत्सव का आयोजन हुआ। एसएन पब्लिक स्कूल के छात्र बस अपनी सच्ची मेहनत, सरलता और आत्मविश्वास लेकर आए थे। किसी ने विज्ञान मॉडल से सबको चकित कर दिया।
We are here to talk about our modern robotics. Next, they can walk, talk, dance, and even help us in learn everything.
From cleaning homes to exploring space, robots are everywhere. Robots and humans together building our smarter future.
किसी ने हिंदी, संस्कृत और इंग्लिश बोलकर दिल जीत लिया।
पब्लिक स्कूलस्य छात्राः स्मः। मम नाम इशिता जयस्वाल अस्ति। वयं सर्वे पञ्चम कक्षायां पठामः। अस्माकम् अद्य विषय अभिवादनम् अस्ति। अस्माकं संस्कृतस्य अध्यापिका श्रीमती नम्रता शर्मा अस्ति। अहं महाराष्ट्रीयम् अस्मि। अहं महाराष्ट्रे निवसामि। अत्र अस्माकं प्रदेशे ज्येष्ठजनानाम् अभिवादनं नमस्कारम् इति उक्त्वा क्रियते। इसका अर्थ यह है कि मैं मराठी हूँ, मैं महाराष्ट्र में रहती हूँ। हमारे यहाँ बड़ों का अभिवादन नमस्कार बोलकर किया जाता है। मम नाम सुखमणी कौर अस्ति। अहं पंजाबी अस्मि। अहं पंजाबी निवसामि। अत्र अस्माकं प्रदेशे ज्येष्ठजनानाम् अभिवादनं सत श्री अकाल इति उक्त्वा क्रियते। इसका अर्थ यह है कि मैं पंजाबी हूँ, मैं पंजाब में रहती हूँ। हमारे यहाँ बड़ों का अभिवादन सत श्री अकाल बोलकर किया जाता है। मम नाम ऋषि जयस्वाल अस्ति। अहं तमिल अस्मि। अहं तमिलनाडु अस्मि। अत्र अस्माकं प्रदेशे ज्येष्ठजनानाम् अभिवादनं खम्मावड़ी इति उक्त्वा क्रियते। इसका अर्थ यह है कि मैं तमिलनाडु में हमारे यहाँ बड़ों का अभिवादन वड़क्कम बोलकर किया जाता है। मम नाम प्रियल सेठ अस्ति। अहं राजस्थानी निवासिनी। अत्र अस्माकं प्रदेशे ज्येष्ठजनानाम् अभिवादनं खम्मागड़ी इति उक्त्वा क्रियते। इसका अर्थ यह है कि मैं राजस्थानी हूँ, मैं राजस्थान में रहती हूँ। हमारे यहाँ बड़ों का अभिवादन खम्मागड़ी बोलकर किया जाता है। धन्यवाद।
एसएन पब्लिक स्कूल मुजफ्फरगंज मिर्जापुर के ब्रांच में क्लास 1 से लेके क्लास 8 तक के बच्चों ने एडू कार्निवल का प्रोजेक्ट बनाया, जिसमें बच्चों ने विभिन्न टॉपिक पे उस प्रोजेक्ट को बनाया, जैसे पॉल्यूशन पे, डाउरी पे और साइंस टेक्नोलॉजी पे और विभिन्न साइंस पे, केमिस्ट्री पे। इस तरह का विभिन्न प्रोजेक्ट बनाया जिसपे कि बच्चों ने अनोखा और अव्वल ढंग से जो है बनाया, जिसको हम सब देख करके, पूरे कार्यक्रम देख करके बहुत खुश हैं। और ऐसा लगता है कि बच्चों के अंदर ये जो टैलेंट है ये आगे जो है आने वाले दिनों में अपने देश के लिए भी बहुत काम आएगा और समाज के लिए भी जो है एक जो है आईना दिखाने को मिलेगा।
लोगों को पहली बार समझ आया कि प्रतिभा का संबंध पैसे से नहीं, मेहनत और जुनून से होता है।
So now I am going to explain about economic sector of India. The economic sector of India refers to the broad division of economy based on the type of activities carried out. The economy is generally divided into 3 main sectors. First, primary sector, second, secondary sector, and third, tertiary sector. Now, primary sector will be explained by Shweta. Thank you, Jyoti. The sector that deals with the extraction and production of natural resource, it provides a raw material for other sector, employs a large portion of India's population, especially in rural areas. It includes activity like agriculture, farming, quarrying, mining, and for example, rice, wheat, timber, and cotton. Now, secondary sector will explained by Anas.
Thank you, Sweta. The sector that transforms raw material from the primary sector into finished good. It includes activities like manufacturing, textile, automobiles, electronics, construction, roads, buildings, dams. It includes feature. It encourages industrial growth, provides employment and support urbanization. Now, tertiary sector will be explained by Abbas.
Definition: primary and secondary sector directly serve the consumers. It includes banking, insurance, finance, transport, and logistics. Employment app, opportunities in urban areas, and its major contribution to GDP in India. Examples: railways, hospitals, and hotels. Together, they can support and sustain each other's growth.
एसएन पब्लिक स्कूल में फीस से ज्यादा विश्वास और हुनर की कद्र होती है।
सबसे अच्छा प्रोजेक्ट रहा है जो प्रोजेक्ट रहा है पोल्यूशन पे, जिसपे राजा हैं और मंत्री जी हैं और जो कैदी हैं कि जिसने प्रदूषण को फैलाया राजा ने उनको बुलाया और राजा बुला करके उनको पनिश किए कि तुमने जो है रोड पे पन्नी क्यों फेंका, तुमने कचरा क्यों फेंका, जिससे कि जो है उसको पनिशमेंट मिला और वो जो है फिर जो है सबको नसीहत दिया कि दोबारा होगा तो इससे बड़ा पनिशमेंट मिलेगा। तो सभी जो है जो इस टाइप से मालिक थे उन्होंने राजा साहब से कहा कि नहीं, हम प्रदूषण किसी भी तरह से नहीं फैलाएंगे, चाहे वो ध्वनि प्रदूषण हो, चाहे जो है वायु प्रदूषण हो, चाहे ये कूड़ा कचरा वाला हो, ये सब चीजें हम नहीं करेंगे।
By replacing single-use plastic with reusable alternatives like cloth bags and bottles, refusing unnecessary plastic and promoting sustainable alternative and policies. Plastic is strategy, go eco-friendly. Say no to plastic, save earth. Keep our earth, hope to plastic, say no.
अब पूर्वांचल के मिर्जापुर शहर ने मान लिया कि जहां बड़े स्कूल सिर्फ फीस और कपड़ों पर ध्यान देते हैं, वहीं एसएन पब्लिक स्कूल के बच्चे वो कर दिखाते हैं जो वाकई काबिलियत की पहचान है।
We all are from class 4th B. Our today's topic on the model industries. Now, Mayank will tell us about cottage industry. Small scale industry. Our mother so small industry area were popular in working in different. Here we have sold bindi industry, agabatti industry, churi industry, and ice cream industry. Now Raja will tell large scale industry. Our model show a large scale industry area with different factory like mineral industry, marine industry, foreign industry, and agro industry. This industry are manufacturing industry product in large scale. Now, cottage industry. Cottage industry is a place where people work in their own home with the help of the raw materials. People make pottery, wooden toys, wooden furniture, jewelry making, and many more.
जिन बच्चों का टॉप 10 में नाम आ रहा है उनको जो है स्कूल कमेटी उनको जो है प्राइज प्रोवाइड करेगी, जिससे कि वो उनका हम मार्गदर्शन कर पाएं, उनका उत्साहवर्धन कर पाएं।
प्रत्यय वे शब्दांश होते हैं जो किसी मूल शब्द के अंत में जुड़कर उसके अर्थ में परिवर्तन करते हैं या उसकी विशेषता बताते हैं। ऐसे शब्द को हम प्रत्यय कहते हैं। प्रत्यय का उदाहरण आपको अंशु मौर्य देंगी। धन्यवाद शिवान्या। प्रत्यय की उदाहरण है मूर्ख के अंत में ता जुड़कर मूर्खता शब्द बनता है, वैसे ही मानव के अंत में ता जुड़कर मानवता शब्द बनता है। आगे का उदाहरण आपको स्नेहा वर्मा बताएंगी। धन्यवाद अंशु। ईमान के अंत में दार जुड़कर ईमानदार बनता है और सुंदर के अंत में ता जुड़कर सुंदरता बनता है। उपसर्ग वह शब्दांश है जो किसी मूल शब्द के शुरू में जुड़कर उसके अर्थ में बदलाव या विशेषता लाता है। यह स्वतंत्र रूप से प्रयोग नहीं होता है और इसके जुड़ने से एक नया शब्द बनता है जिसका अर्थ मूल शब्द से भिन्न होता है।
प्र में देश जुड़कर बनता है प्रदेश, ऐसे ही अनु में मान जुड़कर बनता है अनुमान, अ में ज्ञान जुड़कर बनता है अज्ञान और अब में मान जुड़कर बनता है अपमान।
Today's our presentation and our topic is sources of water, which is given by our subject teacher Mrs. Nita ma'am. Water is the most precious gift of nature and is needed by all living things. The different sources of water are pond, hand pump, lake, river, sea, rain. Let's learn about the different sources from where we get water. Now my friends, I will tell you about rain.
Rain is the main source of water. It fills river, lake, pond, even underground water wells. Without rain, other water sources will soon dry up. Now I invite Vantika Chaudhary to tell about groundwater. Groundwater is found below the surface of the earth. We get it by digging wells using tube wells, hand pumps, or it is used for drinking in many places. Now my friend Sivanna will tell you about rivers and lakes.
Rivers and lakes are most important surface source of water. People use this water for drinking, washing, and farming. Many cities and villages are dependent on river water for daily use. We should use water carefully and never waste it. Clean water is necessary for healthy life. Let's all promise to save water and protect our earth. Save water, save life. Today we are going to represent our model on garbage in, garbage out, which we prepared under the guidance of our subject teacher Swaraj sir. Through this model, we want to show you how we can manage waste properly and keep our environment clean. So first of all, I will explain you about waste. Waste is anything that we throw away because we don't need it in anymore. It is also called garbage or trash. For example, leftover food or vapors. Tell you about 3R. To protect our earth, we should follow the 3R rule: reduce, reuse, and recycle. Reduce means use less. We should avoid wasting things and use only what we really need. For example, don't waste water. Turn off lights and fan when not in use. Reuse means use things again instead of throwing them away. For example, use empty jar or bottle to store item. Recycle means send waste material to factories where they are made into new product. For example, recycling saves energy and reduces pollution. Old paper can be recycled into new paper. Biodegradable waste is the kind of waste that roots operate on naturally with the help of tiny living things like bacteria and fungi. Fruits, vegetable peels, paper, leaves, and leftover food are the example of biodegradable waste. This waste turns into compost, which is very good for soil and helps plants grow. Non-biodegradable waste is the kind of waste that does not decompose easily. It stays in the environment for hundreds of years and cause pollution. Examples are plastic bottle, metal cans, glass, and aluminium foil. We should try to reuse or recycle such waste to keep earth clean. Wet waste is the waste that is moist over dump. It is usually come from kitchen. It contains things that cannot decompose easily. It is biodegradable. For example, fruit, vegetable, peels. Dry waste is the waste that is not better decompose easily. It includes material like paper, plastic, metal and glass. Dry waste is usually not biodegradable.
यदि स्थान पर प्रयोग किए जाने वाले शब्द तो सर्वनाम देते हैं। सर्वनाम सभी प्रेम पुली में समान रहते हैं। अब आपको सर्वनाम का उच्चारण आधार पता है। धन्यवाद दिव्यांशी। सर्वनाम शब्द के वचन बदलते रहते हैं। एक वचन मैं, तुम, यह, वह। बहुवचन हम, तुम, ये, वे।
सर्वनाम के 6 प्रकार होते हैं: पुरुषवाचक सर्वनाम, निश्चयवाचक सर्वनाम, अनिश्चयवाचक सर्वनाम, संबंधवाचक सर्वनाम, प्रश्नवाचक सर्वनाम, निजवाचक। पुरुषवाचक सर्वनाम किसी अन्य व्यक्ति के लिए प्रयोग होना पुरुषवाचक सर्वनाम कहलाता है, जैसे मैं, यही, वह।
प्रश्नवाचक सर्वनाम जो शब्द प्रश्न पूछने के लिए प्रयोग किए जाते हैं उसे प्रश्नवाचक सर्वनाम कहते हैं, जैसे हम, तुम, ये। First is noun. It describes person, place, animal and thing. For example, Jay is going to the market with his dog to buy a ball. Second is pronoun. The word is used in place of noun is called pronoun. For example, he gave me the news yesterday.
Adjectives are describing words that tell us more about a person, places, animals or things. For example, the old man has 2 dogs. Verb tells us what a person, animal or thing do, what they are or what they have. For example, the elephant has large ears.
Adverb. An adverb is a word tell us more about a word, adjective or another adverb. Example: the tortoise walked slowly. Preposition. Preposition shows relation between noun, pronoun and other words in a sentence. Example: Simran sat on the chair near the window. It helps in joining words, group of words or sentence. For example, Jitu and Mona are my classmates.
आज हम आपको सर्वनाम के बारे में बताएंगे।
संज्ञा के स्थान पर प्रयुक्त होने वाले शब्द को सर्वनाम कहते हैं। आज हम आपको ये भी बताएंगे कि सर्वनाम के कितने भेद होते हैं। सर्वनाम के 6 भेद होते हैं। पहला पुरुषवाचक। पुरुषवाचक सर्वनाम वह सर्वनाम है जो संज्ञा के स्थान पर प्रयुक्त होते हैं, उन्हें पुरुषवाचक सर्वनाम कहते हैं, जैसे मैं, तुम, हम आदि।
दूसरा निजवाचक सर्वनाम। निजवाचक सर्वनाम वे सर्वनाम होते हैं जो वाक्य में कर्ता के लिए प्रयुक्त होते हैं और स्वयं का बोध करवाते हैं, उन्हें निजवाचक सर्वनाम कहते हैं, जैसे आप, अपना, खुद आदि। तीसरा निश्चयवाचक सर्वनाम। निश्चयवाचक सर्वनाम वे सर्वनाम होते हैं जो किसी निश्चित व्यक्ति या वस्तु का बोध कराए, उन्हें निश्चयवाचक सर्वनाम कहते हैं, जैसे यह, वह, इन्होंने, उन्होंने आदि।
प्रश्नवाचक सर्वनाम। प्रश्नवाचक सर्वनाम वे सर्वनाम है जो प्रश्न का जानकारी देते हैं, जैसे कौन, क्या, कब, तुम आदि। आज हम आपको बताएंगे संबंधवाचक के बारे में और सर्वनाम के बारे में। जो सर्वनाम एक बात का किसी दूसरे बात के साथ संबंध प्रकट करे वह संबंधवाचक सर्वनाम कहलाते हैं, जैसे जो, सो, जैसा, वैसा आदि।
Today we are going to represent our model on natural farming, which we prepared under the guidance of Swaraj sir, our subject teacher. So first of all, I am going to tell about natural farming. Natural farming is an agricultural process that use natural compost, biodiversity and land resources
Vertical farming is a modern method of agriculture of growing crops into vertically stacked layer of an indoor using controlled environment, aeroponics or hydroponics to maximize space and resource efficiency.
So, aeroponic agriculture is a soilless method where plants and roots suspend in air and regularly misted with nutrients, water efficiency, and allowing faster growth and high yield crop in limited space.
Hydroponic is a method of growing plants without soil using nutrient-rich water solution directly delivered to the root, allowing faster growth and efficient resource use. So, bottle farming is a small-scale agricultural method where a plant grown in a recycled bottle or a container using soil or hydroponic solution ideal for small spaces like home or urban area.
Today's our subject is maths and topic is measurement, which is given by our maths teacher Souma Tiwari ma'am. Measurement is where described to the size, weight, or amount of something. There are three types of measurement. Length tells us how long or tall something is. Weight tells us how heavy something is. Capacity tells us how much liquid something can hold. Now, Athar will explain this ladder model. This ladder model shows that we have to multiply to go up from bigger unit to smaller unit, and we have to divide to go down from smaller unit to bigger unit. For example, 1 meter equals 100 centimeter, 1 kilogram equals 1000 gram.
It is a 3D model design measurement arc in which length, mass and capacity are shown. Now Asta will be explain measurement part.
In this, the park uses labeled cutouts like trees to show full hierarchy of units. Length and distance are shown by the roads and ruler. Signs are showing conversions like 1 kilometer equal to 1000 meter. Capacity and volume are represented by blue jugs labeled in ml such as 100 ml, 250 ml. Mass and weight are demonstrated by balance scale and weight is shown labeled in grams such as 50 gram, 200 gram. Thank you and have a great day.
Myself Shreya More. Today my topic is Varli art. Varli art is a traditional folk art form from the Varli tribe in Maharashtra, India, characterized by its geometric shapes like circles, squares and triangles to depict scenes from tribal life such as farming, hunting and festivals. Thank you.
Today's my topic is Lipan art. Lipan art is also known as a mud and mirror work is a traditional mural craft from the Kutch region of Gujarat, India. It involves using clay and mud mixed with various materials to create a texture design.
Myself Mantasha Anju. My topic is traditional African art. Encompasses a vast range of visuals and material traditions from across the continent, including sculpture like masks, textiles, and poetry often imbues with significance and spiritual and functional role in religious, social, and ceremonial life.
To myself, Satisha Twai, my topic is Pichwai art. Pichwai art is specially depicted to Srinath. It is painting formed in 17th century in Rajasthan. The word Pichwai means peach means black and Wai means hanging. The art known as majestic elephant. It is a symbol of strength, wisdom, and good fortune for Indian culture.
My topic is mandala art. Mandala art is a spiritual and symbolic form of circle design, traditionally used in Hindu and Buddhist culture for meditation, prayer, and self-discovery. The word mandala means circle in Sanskrit. Today, mandala are also widely used for art therapy, promoting focus, stress relief, and creativity.
अध्ययन करो का अर्थ है अपने आप को देखना, अपने गुण दोषों का अध्ययन करना, अपनी गलतियों को पहचानना.
पहले अपना अध्ययन करो. इसके रचयिता नारायण शर्मा जी हैं. इनका जन्म उत्तर प्रदेश में 18 फरवरी 1913 में हुआ था. इन्होंने अनेक फिल्में और कविताएं लिखी हैं, जिसमें से एक है पहले अपना अध्ययन.
अपना अध्ययन करो. कवि नरेश शर्मा वे एक महान कवि हैं जिन्होंने हिंदी साहित्य में महत्वपूर्ण योगदान दिया. उनकी कविताएं आज भी लोगों को प्रेरित करती है.
यहाँ दो छात्र एक अन्य छात्र की बुराई कर रहे हैं, लेकिन क्या उन्हें पता है कि उन्हें दूसरों की बुराई करने से पहले अपना अध्ययन करना चाहिए. कविता के शब्दों में अपना अध्ययन करो का अर्थ है कि हमें दूसरों को उपदेश देने से पहले अपने आप पर ध्यान देना चाहिए.
My project is called Measurement Part. It shows different type of measurement we use in our daily life. Without measurement, everything would be confusing. So friends, measurement help us to compare, calculate and make our life easy and accurate. Here I made 3 sections: length, capacity and weight. Length. This ruler show 1 centimeter equal to 10 milliliter. We use length, something is.
We use centimeter and meter to measure length. We use milliliter and liter to measure capacity. We use gram and kilogram to measure weight. Capacity. This colorful paper glass shows milliliters and liters. We use them to measure liquid like water or milk.
These balance scale help us understanding or use to measure how long things are.
All this together make measurement pack where learning measurement become fun and easy.
Representing all our maths model on symmetry and reflection. There are fascinating concepts in mathematics and nature. They help us understand the balance, proportion, and the beauty of the world around us. Our project Symmetry and Reflection aims to demonstrate how different objects, patterns, and shapes remain identical when divided or reflected in equal parts.
We have created 3 diagrams showing line symmetry. Each diagram demonstrates how a figure can be divided into equal elements. For example, a butterfly, flower, and a symmetrical figure. These show both sides mirror images equal of each other, explaining bilateral symmetry.
This is a kaleidoscope. The kaleidoscope demonstrates multiple reflections using mirror. When we look inside, repeated pattern formed due to the law of reflection. It shows how mathematics and creativity combine to form intersymmetrical design.
Through this project, we are learned the symmetry and reflection are not just mathematical idea, but a principle of the decision of the. Thank you for visiting our project. Hope you like it.
The model name is Layer of Atmosphere, which is prepared by the help of our respected sir, Mr. Avinash sir. The layer of atmosphere, scientists have identified almost concentric layer of air from the bottom of the highest limit of the atmosphere. The first layer is troposphere. This layer of the atmosphere is closest of the Earth's surface. It extends to height 8 km above the pole and 18 km above the equator. Thank you. Next topic will be explained by Isma. Thank you, Hazel. My topic is stratosphere. The stratosphere extends to the height of 50 km from the surface of the Earth. It lies above the troposphere. Temperature remains almost constant till a height of 20 km, beyond which it gradually rises till the stratopause, the upper limit of the stratosphere. Next topic will be explained by Abhishek.
Thank you, Isma. My topic is mesosphere. The mesosphere expands to the height of about 80 km on an average above the stratosphere. Temperature decreases with height in this layer and falls to minus 100 degrees Celsius. Thank you. Next topic will be explained by Yat.
Thank you, Abhishek. My topic is thermosphere. This layer extends from 80 km to 500 km and less above the mesosphere. It corresponding closely with the ionosphere. The lower part has electrically charged particles called ions. Next topic will be explained by Shreya. Thank you, and my topic is exosphere. This is the uppermost layer of the atmosphere which extends beyond the ionosphere up to 1600 is known as exosphere. It does not have any defined border to the interplanetary space. Thank you so much for giving us this answer.
My topic is type of angle of math. We have prepared this project with the help of my math teacher, Mr. Santosh sir. First angle is zero angle, whose zero angle an angle that measure more than 0 degree is called zero angle. Acute angle, an angle that measure more than 0 degree but less than 90 degree is called acute angle. So 30 degree, 45 degree, 60 degree, 75 degree are an acute angle.
We will explain right angle and obtuse angle. Right angle, an angle whose measures 90 degree is called right angle. If an angle of 90 degree is right angle. Obtuse angle, an angle whose measures is more than 90 degree but less than 180 degree is called obtuse angle. In other way, between 90 degree and 180 degree is called obtuse angle. So 95 degree, 115 degree, 160 degree, etc. are obtuse angle.
Thank you, Ansuma. I will explain straight angle, reflex angle, and complete angle. Straight angle, an angle whose measure is 180 degrees is called a straight angle. Next, complete reflex angle, an angle whose measure is more than 80 degree but less than 360 degrees is called a reflex angle. So 185 degree, 230 degree, 270 degree, etc. are reflex angle. Next, complete angle, an angle whose measure is 360 degree is called a complete angle. Our topic is over.
हम सब आपके समक्ष बहू और बिल्ली की कहानी को नाटकीय रूप में अपनी विषय अध्यापिका अमीना मैम के सहयोग से प्रस्तुत करेंगे, जो कि इस तरह आइए देखते हैं। बहू, जब भी रसोई से निकलो दरवाजा बंद कर दिया करो। ठीक है माँ। अरे देखो देखो, इस बिल्ली ने तो सारी दूध मलाई चट कर डाली। इसने तो जीना मुश्किल कर रखा है। अब इसका कुछ उपाय तो करना ही पड़ेगा। एक बार फंस जाए फिर से जंगल में छोड़ाऊंगी। क्यों बिल्ली के पीछे पड़ी हो? जाओ अपना काम करो। यह बिल्ली तो बहुत चालाक है, आज मैं इसे नहीं छोड़ूंगी। अम्मा अम्मा, गजब हो गया, बहू ने बिल्ली को मार दिया। अरे नहीं, यह क्या किया तुमने? बिल्ली की हत्या और आदमी की हत्या एक समान होती है। अब इन्हें प्रायश्चित करना होगा। जब तक प्रायश्चित नहीं हो जाता बहू किसी चीज को हाथ नहीं लगा सकती। सही कहा कमला तुमने। जाओ पंडित जी को बुला लाओ। पंडित जी, आपको माँ जी ने बुलाया क्या?
क्या हुआ सेठानी जी?
पंडित जी, मेरी बहू ने बिल्ली की हत्या कर दी, अब क्या होगा पंडित जी?
सेठानी जी, चिंता की बात नहीं है, शास्त्र में सबका समाधान है।
तो फिर जल्दी बताइए।
21 दिन का पाठ और 21 तोले सोने की बिल्ली बनवाकर दान कर दीजिए।
21 तोला यह तो बहुत है पंडित जी, 1 तोले की बिल्ली से काम नहीं चलेगा।
रुपए क्या बहू से बढ़कर है? चलिए छोड़िए, 11 तोला सोना बिल्ली बनवाने के लिए और 500 रुपए पूजन सामग्री।
अब तो जैसा करेंगे वैसा करना ही पड़ेगा।
अम्मा अम्मा बिल्ली तो उठ के भाग गई।
यह तो चमत्कार हो गया पंडित जी, आपके आते ही चमत्कार हो गया। इस कार्य से हमें यह शिक्षा मिलती है कि हमें किसी भी कार्य को सोच समझ कर तर्क के साथ करना चाहिए। हमें किसी भी जीव जंतु को हानि नहीं पहुंचानी चाहिए। धन्यवाद।
We are going to represent our project, which is based on coordinate geometry made under consideration of our subject teacher Sakina ma'am. This is a Cartesian plane which involves horizontal x-axis and vertically y-axis intersecting 0, 0. Thank you. Further will be explained by Kirti. Thank you, Anmol. Let's see further topic. The quadrant have 4 regions created by the axis are called quadrants. First quadrant, both x and y are positive. Example, if we take 1 unit on positive x-axis and 3 unit on positive y-axis, the positive coordinate 1 and 3 glow. Similarly, we take 4 unit on positive x-axis and 5 unit positive y-axis. The positive coordinate 4 and 5 glow as we take infinite coordinate in that quadrant. Thank you. Further topic will be explained by Yati.
Thank you, Kirti. Next one is the second quadrant where x-axis is negative and y-axis is positive. If we take minus 3 unit on a x-axis and 2 unit on a y-axis, the coordinate minus 3 2 glows. Similarly, we take minus 5 unit on a x-axis and 4 unit on a y-axis, the coordinate minus 5 4 glows. Thank you. Further will be explained by my friend Anatyam.
Thank you. I think next one is the third quadrant, which has a next one is the third quadrant, which has a both negative axis. For example, we get a 2 unit on a y-axis. The coordinate minus 4 minus 2 glow. For example, get a minus 1 unit on x-axis, minus 4 unit on y-axis. The coordinate minus 1 minus 4 glow. Thank you. Further explained by my friend Ahmed.
Thank you, Anatyam. Next one is a fourth quadrant, which has a positive x-axis and negative y-axis. For example, if you take a
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Edu Carnival. We all are from Asad Public School, Muzaffargarh, Mirzapur. Today, our topic is a prepare under the guidance of Vijayalakshmi ma'am.
My name is Shifanas from class 70. Welcome to Howrah Bridge. It was built to replace an oldest pontoon bridge that was growing traffic on Hooghly River. Next line explained by Falak.
Thank you, Shifa. This is the third largest cantilever bridge in the world. It is a common sport for photographers and street racers to create a beautiful lace-like patterns. Next line will explain by Divesh.
Thank you, Falak. Its design and construction involve unique engineering, including riveting the entire section without nut and bolt, using high tensile acids from Tata Steel. Next line explained by Falak.
Thank you, Divesh. Total and 705 meter location Kolkata Howrah Bridge, West Bengal. Open 3 February. Height 82 meter. Bridge type suspensive bridge. Architecture from Cleveland Bridge Engineer Company. Thank you. Next line for us, Parveen.
Thank you, Fact. The Howrah Bridge, officially made Rabindra Setu, was constructed between 1936 and 1942. Opened to the public on February 3, 1943. Thank you.
Our today's topic on the model industries. Now, Mayank will tell us about cottage industry. Our model so small industry area were popular in working in different. Here we have soaps, bindi industry, agabatti industry, churi industry and ice cream industry. Now Raja will tell large scale industry. Our model show a large scale industry area with different factory like mineral industry, marine industry, foreign industry and agro industry. This industry are manufacturing industry product in large scale. Cottage industry. Cottage industry is a place where people work in their own home with the help of the raw materials. People make pottery, wooden toys, wooden furniture, jewelry making and many more. Thank you for visiting our model.
बच्चों में इतना प्रतिभा है, इतना उच्च क्वालिटी के नॉलेज है उनके अंदर, या उनका माइंड IQ लेवल इतना बेहतर है कि हमें ज़रूर उनके इस प्रोजेक्ट को देख के लगता है कि ये बहुत उच्च कोटि का जो है काम करेंगे एज ए ऑफिसर, एज ए साइंटिस्ट, एज ए डॉक्टर, एज ए इंजीनियर जो है बेहतर से बेहतर चीज़। और ये सब तो हमारे गार्जियंस, हमारे बच्चे, हमारे मिर्ज़ापुर के जनमानस जो है यूट्यूब के माध्यम से देखेंगे और बच्चों की सराहना करेंगे, और हम वो सब उन बच्चों, सभी बच्चों का आशीर्वाद भी देंगे मिर्ज़ापुर की जनता।